I'm still thinking about Charlie Kirk and how he was just a giant of a generation. He was the greatest evangelist of our time who was reaching the youth. He was a hero for conservative thought and essentially a martyr for the Christian faith. A juggernaut, a giant, if you will. And yet he was essentially murdered, destroyed by a rage-filled radical. And that's the thing, folks. That's the difference between what's going on with the right and the left. The left has got so many of these rage-filled radicals, these paid and angry agitators. The powers that be are using the indoctrination stations, which is what colleges have now become, to just fill these young minds and infect these young minds with just crazy, woke, progressive ideology. And instead of the desire to unify, they want to vilify. Instead of using things like vigils, they use violence. You know, Jimmy Kimmel is no Charlie Kirk. Not at all. And I feel like the media was more incensed that Jimmy Kimmel was suspended for just a few short days than the fact that Charlie Kirk was assassinated. You know, they keep talking about the fight for the freedom of speech. It's like, where have they been? Conservatives have been fighting to get their voice out for years. We've been deplatformed, our videos removed, our posts are the things we wrote taken down or put with those pesky blue misinformation, disinformation little notifications there. You know, where were they when Tucker Carlson was fired from Fox? They didn't care. Why? He's a conservative. He worked for Fox. No, they only care about the freedom of speech and the fight for it when it affects one of them, one of theirs. What, Jimmy Kimmel suspended for just a few short days? I mean, come on. I actually think that it was like more of an inside joke than anything else. They knew he was going to come back on after 3 days. They were like, oh, we'll just lay low for a few days, get everybody all whipped up. They were more upset about the fact that Jimmy Kimmel was suspended for just a few short days than Charlie Kirk was murdered, assassinated right there on live television. What does that say?